Serenity now. Everything sucks.
real.
My pipes have burst in Texas. Everything sucks, you guys. Everything sucks today.
Oh my God, Texas! What is happening with Texas?
I hope we have a cabin to go to. Everything sucks right now. I can't.
I mean, and you guys, we only have 20 minutes this morning, so
That's all
just
we
FYI,
have.
it's
I'm sorry,
gonna be
we
a
have
little
to-
short today.
Yeah, we're going to be a little short.
A little short, and we'll explain why in just a minute. But first, I did read this morning that Dominion they're saying now that a lawsuit against Mike Lindell is imminent. And I had thought it was already imminent like 3 weeks ago, so I don't know if they understand what words mean, because imminent means like it's about to happen, imminently.
That is exactly what imminent means.
And yet,
Precisely what it means.
there's still no lawsuit. So they keep saying they're going to do it. It's like they know how to take the reservation, but they don't know how to hold
the
reservation. So they are saying they're going to sue Mike Lindell. It is imminent. And that is why, if you haven't yet taken advantage of the buy one, get one free offer on sheets and towels from MyPillow directly from the source, mypillow.com, or their phone number, which is 875-0513, 800-875-0513, and you use code CHICKS or CHICKS, whichever.
Chicks.
And get your
Just the word
towels and
chick.
sheets. Buy one, get one free. They're
Yeah.
amazing.
I
Do
feel
it.
like-
Support him.
I feel like he'll need the help with the legal fees at this point.
I mean, for real. And
Right.
don't mess with all those places that are trying to cancel him. Don't do that. Just go to mypillow.com and use
Right.
code CHICKS.
Yeah,
For
do
crying
it.
out
Do it
loud.
today. Do it today. Get yourself a dog bed too while you're at it if you have a dog, or
So
if you don't have a
nice.
dog, you may just want to sleep on it because
You
it's
can just
that
get the
comfortable.
large and you can kind of curl up on it.
You can at night while you're watching TV with your little iPad. It's really freaking comfortable, you guys. I'm not even joking.
Okay, so Biden had a town hall last night, and he said a bunch of dumb stuff, which he always does.
God,
but the
this
dumbest,
guy.
you guys, he flat out lied. And I'm going
Yeah.
to play you the lie, and then we can all just collectively freak out about it. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready for the Shelly. Go.
Okay, here we go. Hang on. It's coming. Yes, open in YouTube.
And, the biggest thing, though, as you remember, when you and I shouldn't say it that way, as you remember, but when you and I talked last, we talked about it's one thing to have the vaccine, which we didn't have when we came into office.
Oh,
but
my God.
A vaccinator. How do you get the vaccine into someone's arm?
We didn't have the vaccine when I came into office.
You are a
What
filthy,
the hell?
filthy liar, is what
I
you
mean,
are.
can you even?
So wait, so it just when he got into office, the heavens opened, and then a vaccine went poof. Is that what happened, Joe?
Yeah,
You
and then
big
for a
liar?
minute, like there was this weird time lapse because since the first people were vaccinated on the 14th of December, there was like this weird time
Right.
warp for a minute,
Right.
and so like
It
those
was like,
people still. Yeah, they still
It was-
got
yeah.
their vaccines in December, but it didn't count until
Right.
Biden took office.
Right, it doesn't count at all. There was no vaccine until he took office.
Not
It
until
just
that very day.
It was magically appeared when he
Like
took
balls.
office. I mean, it's like balls. It appeared like balls dropping. It was the vaccine. Just like balls. You guys,
guys.
I
And
cannot
then-
with this guy.
Oh my God. And then the worst part, like the people on Twitter in the mainstream media who are excusing this outright lie. There was a Washington Post fact checker. Like
you
that
shocked?
is his actual bio.
my
And he
God.
said, no, I mean, everybody knows that was
Oh.
just a typical Biden gaffe and that he just misspoke. Really?
Oh, okay.
You never gave that kind of credit to President Trump for anything. And now
No.
you're like, Mr. Excusey Pants? No.
Well,
He
so
lied.
now we're counting gaffes as like not as unlies. That's what we're doing. Like this. So gaffes are unlies. Like
They're fine.
Everybody's mental. Everybody
mean-
on the left. It's seriously. It is a mental disease.
It
That's
is
what
a
it is.
mental disease.
It's
That's
a mental
exactly
disease
right.
now because now they're trying to tell you that it's not a no. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. They're there.
And everybody will know what he meant. Everybody would just know what he meant.
We all know that it was just a gaffe. No, it's a lie.
I am so enraged about that. I mean,
Right.
the amount of rage.
You should be filled with rage.
Oh my God.
Filled with
It's
it.
almost as much rage as I have about the fact that Ashley Judd is now trending all over the place for her dumbass broken leg that she got because she wasn't supposed to be in the freaking Congo to begin with. We're in the
Yeah.
middle of a pandemic. So why are you in the Congo hanging around monkeys? Maybe you should stay inside.
Right. I don't
Miss
know. If
Liberal Pants?
somebody offered you a chance to hang out with monkeys in the Congo, would you do it?
Not in the Congo, I wouldn't. No.
Just okay.
No, I'm not
No, you
interested
sure?
in going there.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is because we're not members of the Screen Actors Guild, we don't get their health insurance.
Right.
Right?
I
We
don't get to have two African dudes carry me in a hammock for 6
Right.
hours and then take me on a motorbike for another 6 and then fly in a helicopter and then take another jet to some swank ICU
Right.
unit in South Africa. I don't get to
Right.
do that.
We would have had to just gnaw our legs off. Just out of sheer desperation. We would have been like,
with her over right. Did you
That
guys
would've been
see? She like literally pretend that this is a stick, okay, like a wooden stick. She did this whole Instagram live video with Nick Kristoff, and he was like, "Tell me about your harrowing ordeal," and she was like, "I did this the entire time.
I did. I totally
I
did this.
did this."
I used to be so pretty. I was the pretty Judd.
I mean,
I was
listen,
actually-
I don't
She
wish
is-
her physical harm. Obviously, we do not condone violence on this show.
No, we don't.
However, the way that she is seeking attention for this, she claims it's because, I'm trying to bring attention to how desperately people
The
in the Congo need like the same kind of health care I have. No, you're not, because all of the pictures are of you getting carried around like you're freaking Madeline Kahn in History of the World. You just stop. It's disgusting.
No. Yes.
No,
yes.
no, yes.
Yes. No. Yes.
Anyway, I don't like her. I
You
don't
guys-
like her.
Do you remember when she was the pretty Judd? You guys remember? You guys remember? And now it's her mom. Her mom is reigning champion of the Judds again. Again. It's her mom.
That is face shaming or
What? I'm just
something?
saying her mom is the. Do you guys, let's take a vote. Who's the prettiest Judd? You guys vote in the comments. It could be what's Winona? Could be Winona.
I
mean,
haven't
it's-
seen her in a long, long time.
Winona is probably looking good. I'm just saying.
She's definitely the nicest.
Who's
Winona's definitely the nicest.
Totally the nicest.
I mean, the mom seems very nice as well.
Who's the
Actually,
prettiest?
they are both really, really nice.
Lynn thinks it's mom. They think it's mom. Naomi.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I'm telling you what, neither of them seek out they are not attention
right.
whores like Ashley
Right.
Judd. I've
Totally.
never seen anybody that convinced of their experiences being so much more profound than anyone else's experiences.
I feel
It's
like my theory is
nauseating.
being validated, Mock. I'm not face shaming anybody. Everybody's saying mom and Naomi. I'm being validated for my theory.
It's not wrong.
It's a strong hypothesis I had there.
It's not wrong.
I don't think I was wrong.
Anyway, I'm
Okay.
just annoyed. I'm raging about that because just shut your face. No one wants to see you biting a stick.
David, you're so right. It's tracker jackers. Don't use tracker jackers on your face. It'll ruin your face, ladies.
And by the way, did you guys see the post I wrote about this at chicksontheright.com where I accidentally discovered who she's married to?
Yes,
Because
I
I am
did.
a sleuth.
He totally does look like Beto.
Oh my God, her husband looks just like
Just
Beto.
like Beto, only not as masculine.
If that's possible.
It's totally, I didn't think it was possible either. And I was like, oh. I
It's just-
recoiled.
Yeah, and people are going to say, what? She's married? Well, that's a whole other story. If you
Right.
were following us at chicksontheright.com, you would know all of these things.
Right. I didn't think that she believed in marriage. Like, I thought feminists didn't believe in, I thought that was the patriarchy.
Well,
right?
it's interesting you say that because she's called him her husband, and then like in this latest video, she called him her life partner.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't,
right.
I can never keep
That's
up with her
that's
terminology.
That's what feminists do.
Trump has fired Rudy, so Rudy Giuliani is no longer Trump's personal attorney.
I'm sure he'll be all right, though.
Rudy?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure he'll be all right. It's just...
He probably has some savings.
Well, I think financially he'll be just fine.
He'll be all right, yeah.
Yeah, and Trump released a big giant statement yesterday just ripping on Mitch McConnell. And apparently, I saw in the Daily Mail this morning that he left out of the letter at the suggestion of his advisors, don't say anything about Mitch McConnell's many chins. And so they took out that line that Mitch McConnell has too many chins and not enough smarts.
Okay.
This is an actual thing.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
I mean, it's a little funny.
Turtle.
It's kind of funny. Mm-hmm. So, because as you know, Mitch McConnell is basically saying, yeah, I didn't vote to convict Trump, but I totally think he's responsible for the entire Capitol thing.
Right.
And it's all his fault, and he's a horrible, horrible Republican, and everybody should disavow him. Blah.
Yeah. And I really, really want to keep my cushy job. Let me still stay here in the swamp, you guys. I want to keep all my bennies and all my perks, and I'm a turtle.
Yeah.
I cannot stand these people. I can't. I
And
just have
then-
no craps to give.
So, okay, on Twitter yesterday, the Lincoln Project is going down for real.
Yeah.
Like for real. And even
You need
George
to be careful
Conway-
about the wording you use there. Just be
Fair
careful.
point.
Yeah.
Good catch. Yes.
Right.
I shouldn't say that they're going down for real.
Yeah,
That
just-
organization is on a steep decline.
A downward spiral. No, maybe not even that. It's just deep.
They're donezo.
They're done. They're done, you guys. They're done.
And
Right.
so as I'm reading all the tweets about this yesterday, and I retweeted somebody, I know, I retweeted George Conway agreeing that it should be donezo. So he's actually to the point where he was like, yeah, like we got to shut this thing down. Like we're way too tarnished now, so we need to shut it down. So I retweeted it and I was like, oh good, now you can exploit your daughter some more on American Idol.
Yes.
And somebody responded and said, according to Claudia Conway's TikTok from back in January, he left. Like he has left the family.
Right. And I actually looked that up yesterday, and it was on one gossip site. Not a whole lot. I'm surprised it hasn't been picked up by more people.
I know.
But
Do you
yeah,
want me? I'll find it. I
think it was January 12th, I think, is
or
when
like
he left.
the 8th, maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Like, he's gone. Which is funny because you think that she would have left him.
Well, and Claudia says that he left them. Like he said he doesn't want to have anything to do with their family anymore, which is just wild. Here it is. Okay, so look, I'm going to show you.
Except for when she's on American Idol.
But see, they taped that in the fall. That whole thing was taped back in the fall.
Oh.
Yeah. And so now, I don't know, like when the Hollywood thing starts, I guess next week. So that's still going to happen. But like, I don't think her dad's going to be with her for that because she's saying she hasn't seen him in weeks. And so here is, can you read that? My dad dipping this morning. Oh my God, it's so loud. Sorry.
It says, my dad dipping this morning? What does that mean?
Yeah, in fact, you don't even need to see the video.
I don't speak Claudia. You're going to have to translate.
Okay, so here she wrote, my dad dipping this morning saying he wants nothing to do with our family and is leaving for good. So it means he checked out, right? Like he dipped out. And then somebody else sent her a comment that said, haven't seen George in a while. And she responded, yeah, me neither, LOL. And that was back in January. So, I mean, I think that marriage, that family is also donezo.
Wow.
So George is not having a very good moment.
Okay. Well,
And it couldn't happen to a nicer man, honestly.
Or a
That guy's
nicer family.
For real.
Yikes.
For real.
Really? Okay. They have 4 kids. There are 4 children. And
Yeah,
she's not the only child. There are
No.
3 other younger kids. Yikes.
I know.
There
I mean,
are
what
other
a
Claudias. There are
Yeah.
like other little Claudias running around.
wreck. Only I think some of them might be meant like boys.
Boys.
Yeah.
There are other. Right. So little Georges.
Ew. That's not okay.
Right.
Okay, so one more thing before we got to check out in just a few minutes, but one more thing is that Ghislaine Maxwell.
Oh, I totally forgot about her because the media never talks about it, right?
Well, according to the New York Post this morning, she is losing her hair and withering away.
Oh, because she's not
In
eating
jail.
in prison?
I mean, it's very different from her former lifestyle.
Right. She had
So
a lot of
she's
caviar
having
before.
a tough time, you guys.
She is having a tough time. Who feels sorry for her? Raise your hand.
Any hands raised? I'm not
Right.
seeing any hands raised.
Somebody sent her some good shampoo and conditioner or something.
I
don't feel a bit sorry for her.
Housekeeping item that's pretty important, and I did
For
post
us?
this. Well, it's for the insiders. So we're still getting hammered by Facebook notifications saying this goes against guidelines. Somebody in your group posted something that goes against guidelines.
Right.
So here is a helpful hint. I did post this. This goes for our page, our groups, anywhere that you're commenting. This is just a helpful hint for people. Before you post something, if you're about to write as your caption for whatever it is that you're about to post, man, I don't know if this is true, but don't post it. Do not post it, especially in our insiders group, because I guarantee you it's probably not true. And if you're questioning it, that means you don't know whether or not it's true, and then you should definitely not post it, because that's the exact kind of thing that's going to put our group, our page, at risk. So if you could just not do that, that would be really helpful.
Yeah, that'd be super helpful.
Because we want the group to last.
Right, because we get shut down for that.
That's the thing.
Yeah. What would Claudia call it? We would get.
We would have to dip.
We would have to dip.
We would have to dip.
They would dip us. They would. Dip
I don't know
us.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Okay.
They would drop
We
us
would
for
dip.
sure, but we would dip.
I dip. You dip. We dip.
And we don't want to dip is the thing.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't want to do that.
I like dip. I just don't want to dip. Okay.
Okay, so here's the reason that we got to check out a little bit early today, you guys. And first of all,
Nancy,
thank you, Champagne.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you very much for the super sticker. The reason is because we have to go and do a couple of recordings for one of our endorsers. And I don't know if we've ever mentioned this particular endorser to our folks here. And I figured it's probably a good time because I know we've got some folks of advanced age like we are.
I'm advanced age.
Advanced age.
I'm of the 49-year-old
Yeah,
age,
I am of the 50s.
Right.
And so that is, you're going to start hearing, if you haven't already, you're going to start hearing from AARP, and they're going to be like, come join us, and we give you all kinds of discounts. Do not join them, because there's an alternative that's way better, and it's AMAC. And that, if you go to amac.us/chicks, you can sign up for AMAC. You'll get all the amazing same kind of discounts that you would get from AARP, only they are actually fighting for the causes that we believe in, and so that's why you should absolutely choose them. And so we have to go record a couple things for them, and that's why we have to bug out a little bit early. Thank you, Linda Poole, for the super sticker. Thank you so
Linda.
much.
Yeah, seriously though, if you have AARP,
dump
no.
them. Dump them right now, because
right,
you know,
because they're all sorts of liberal. AMAC is not. So
yeah. Pam Graywatch. God, I probably destroyed that name. Graywatch? Graywatch. Thank you so much for that super sticker. We really appreciate it, you guys.
Yes, thank you guys. So sweet.
I'm sorry.
It's going to help with my busted pipes in Texas.
Yeah. Oh, God, Texas. Oh, my God. Praying so hard for everybody in Texas.
Right. It's
Please
a
get your power back.
Such a nightmare. And then, of course, I looked at the weather forecast. It's supposed to be like 70 and sunny next week.
Good. I
mean, it's good, but it's like, God, the weather is crazy there right now.
It's
just
nuts.
Crazy.
I heard a stat that like 76% of the United States is blanketed in snow right now.
It's nuts.
That's crazy.
I know. So everybody try to stay warm. I hope a lot of people are like at home, working at home. Kids are probably at home. My kid's on a 2-hour delay today. I don't know if she's going to get to school today or not. They probably will call and be like, it's just closed for good, you know.
Because today it's just so freaking cold.
Right. So
thank you, Denise Hodgson. Thank you so much. We see your sticker too.
Thank you guys.
Promise a normal size show tomorrow. And because today is the day that our weekly dive podcast comes out, you will get an extra dose of us if you're subscribed to the Chicks on the Right podcast. You'll get to hear all about the hullabaloo from The Bachelor. We got into that yesterday. That was super fun.
Yeah, which is a crazy story. So stay tuned for that today. And you guys bring it in.
Bring it in.
You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.